All right, Tommy, thank you very much for joining us. We will start with Spencer Holbrook from Letterman Row. Spencer?
Tommy, what was it about Penix that you guys had trouble getting pressure on him? I know that he's got a pretty quick release, but it seemed like every time you guys did get to him, he was still getting the ball off. What did he do effectively that kind of threw you guys off the pass rush?
Yeah, I mean, I think we had a good day, especially the D-line getting to him. It was just, he's still just getting the ball off. I know he has that quick release, his throwing form. So I think it was just that quick release. He was still just getting it off even though we was getting back there. So I think it was just that quick release that he has.
All right, we'll go next to Stephen Means, Cleveland.com. Stephen?
So, Tommy, kind of to that point, how can you guys, I know you're not going to get a sack every time if you go back there, but how can you guys kind of look at this day as a positive when he is able to get the ball off still, even if his percentages are still down?
Yeah, I think we could do a better job probably. I know we was still getting pressure on him even though he was still throwing it up and getting completed passes. But, I mean, I think we could maybe try and get a better job just getting there faster. I think the last couple drives, it was always getting after him a little bit. So I think we need to try to replicate that and start doing more of that.
All right, we'll go next to Dan Hope from 11 Warriors. Dan?
Hi, Tommy. This is 3 games in a row now that it seems like opponents have started moving the ball and you guys are a lot better in the second half. What do you think is happening that you guys aren't able to sustain what you're doing in the first half and the second half?
I don't think there's a different change. I think we just gave up big plays more in the second half than we did in the first half. They got a couple long passes in the second half that we need to get better at, get some more pressure and get the guys covered and get them on the ground. I think tackling too, we missed some tackles that were crucial in the second half. But I don't think we had the same mindset we did in the first half. It was just some big plays they got that we need to cut out.
All right, we'll go next to Tim May from Letterman Row. Tim?
Yeah, Tommy, this was billed as the Big Ten East Showdown, maybe the Big Ten Showdown. Did it feel like that as you're walking off the field today? Do you feel like you might have gone against maybe the second best team in the league? What's the feeling?
I mean, it's always good when you get a win. It's hard to win in the Big Ten and always hard to just get a win in general. So, I mean, we're going to celebrate it tomorrow and today and then look on to Illinois.
All right, next up, Bill Rabinowitz, Columbus Dispatch. Bill?
Yeah, Tommy. If you could just kind of talk about the mindset on defense, especially after the incompletion on 4th down when they got the ball with about 4 minutes to go. What was said in the defensive huddle? How'd you guys respond?
I mean, that's a defense's dream right there. You go out there, win the game, sack or anything, just play big plays. So defense, that's the kind of the moments you live for, and we was able to rise to the occasion.
All right, next we'll go to Austin Ward from Letterman Row. Austin?
Tommy, to follow up on that, like what kind of conversations were you guys having as a defense, like after a big play or before that key drive in the fourth quarter?
Wait, are you talking about?
Yeah, it's like the conversations for you guys when it felt like maybe it was getting away from you a little bit.
I mean, we know what we have on our defense. We just kind of looked at each other in the eye like we need to cut out them big plays, like I said earlier, that we need to cut those out because those were the only way they was really scoring. They didn't sustain the drive. They was really just getting the big plays on us. And then the big chunky yards, it was hurting us. So we looked at each other in the eye and need to cut the big plays out and just make them be one-dimensional like we did. Like they were starting to throw a lot, and we need to cut the big plays out.
All right, and last question for Tommy. We'll go to Brendan Gulick, Buckeyes Now, Sports Illustrated. Brendan?
Hey, Tommy, it's kind of felt the last couple of home games now that you guys have maybe had some of your resiliency tested a little bit in the second half, both with Rutgers and now today. Can you talk a little bit about how you guys are trying to just kind of hit the reset button when things start to unravel a little bit so that you have been able to pull out both these games?
Yeah, the biggest thing for us is we never panic. You know, if they score some points, touchdowns, they're gonna score, and we just gotta come back different, be better the next drive. We can't worry about they keep scoring. We gotta play each play like it's gonna be our last play. We gotta move on and keep doing what we're doing. We can't panic when they score consecutive scores. We gotta keep playing.